You're listening and watching to a very special podcast. Here we have more on Katrina Salvatore. So anyway, let's get to it. Katrina and the trio were walking about when all of a sudden, Iris stopped. Guys, we are not alone. Katrina smiled. No, we're not. That's when Katrina let out a whistle and called out, "Yoo-hoo! I know you're out there. I can smell ya. Or better yet, I can see ya. Is it Ferret and Crowley?" "Not even close," Katrina said. "Come on out, I know you're out there." Yoo-hoo! Do tell, do you go by the name of Lacus and Renee? What? Renee? Lacus? Who the heck is Lacus and... That's when Iris looked. Oh my god, vampires? Are they nobles? Kind of, sort of. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Very bad. Iris said. She managed to get her weapon ready. "I know you're out there," Katrina said, "so get your asses out here and come on out. I know you're hiding in each direction, but I'm not going to reveal what, but I know you're hiding." Just then, a purple-haired guy with his hair up, and another one just like him, had black hair. The only difference between the two is bluish purple-haired guy was smiling, while the other was frowning and moody. He had dark circles under his eyes. "Well, would you look at this? If it ain't someone, something." Or better yet, I should say maybe one of you is a walrus or a carpenter. Or maybe Tweedledee and Tweedledum. But then again, you vampires aren't that stupid now, are you? Age must really served you well. But wait, you can't even age. But I guess it's the knowledge that you have, right? Katrina said, "You really talk big." "Well, let's see how well you fight, little lady." Oh man, vampires. I can't believe we're gonna fight vampires. We already fought them before, not like these. Thaljev and Lunda exclaimed to Iris. Iris rolled her eyes. Oh, shut up, come on. It's gonna be just these two, right? Katrina then said, "Enough talk. They may be just two, but let's see how well they do when they face four." That's when Thaljev put a hand up. "Hold it! We got company." "Is it him? It's him, right?" "No. It's two females." They were right. Two of them. One of them was the tall blondie with the buxom figure. Another was another bluish hair, but she had more bluish. The only thing was between these two is one of them looked like some sort of hot hospital nurse hottie, while the other looked like a maid. Well, would you look at that? Hello, nurse. And, of course, maybe Florence Nightingale. But then again, a nurse and a maid being a vampire? Please. Wow, what a rude little human girl. I think I'm going to enjoy this, the bluish-haired girl said. But the blonde said, "Now, don't be too rash, Chess. We cannot be sure with these humans. We were told that they are not exactly human. Not exact, anyway." "Yeah, that's right," Thaljev called. "We're not ordinary." Horn, Scald, and Chess Bell. "Nice to meet you." "It's nice to meet a bunch of females in the flesh now, isn't it?" Chess couldn't help but gasp. "She knows our names!" "I told you. She could be reading our thoughts. But the only problem is, she can't read the mind of Farid Bathory." "Well, you might have a point there. Smart lady, I have to admit. But do you really think you can take me on? I like to see you try." Miss Scold. "We'll see," Horn said, pulling out her whip-like weapon, and attacked. "Dodge it! Now!" Katrina said. So they managed to fight off these 4 vampires. However, Katrina was surprised at them. "Well, that was quite an experience." "Oh, you're gonna feel a lot of experience when I'm through with you, little lady." That's when Katrina poked the cursed gear at Chess's stomach before she could lean in and bite into her neck. "Don't even think about it. I'm going to pierce your frickin' blood-leeching heart and draw it right out and into my hand. So don't even think about it, missy," Katrina growled. Cat, I mean it. I will use force." "Cat," Thaljev called out. "And don't even get me started. I'll go after your little nurse friend, and also the other 2 if I have to," Katrina said. But Chess wasn't even listening. "Katrina!" Londa cried out. "What is it? Can't you see I'm busy?" "They're here!" "Who?" "Crowley! Barrett! We're done for!" "Oh, shit," Katrina said. Okay. "You're in big trouble now," Chess said.
"Not if I'm through with you."
"Jeez, girl, you really got nerve now, don't you?" Katrina said. My. That's no way to treat my vampire servant like that." "Oh, hello there, Crowley. Mr. Crowley." "Should I even call you that?" Katrina said. She wasn't exactly gonna let them off that easily. "You know, the first time we met, I never really got a chance to meet face to face, you know? But hey, I have to admit, you're more cunning than I thought." Crowley was just smiling from ear to ear. "Why, thank you. I have to admit, you came this far. I'm quite surprised. You're nothing like the ordinary humans." "So what are you gonna do? You're gonna take my blood?" "You know, you really should be careful on who you try to put your veins into, you know?" Katrina said. "Look at her talking big. It's not every day we get to meet a very extraordinary human." It was Farid Bathory in the flesh. "So, you're Farid Bathory," Katrina said. "Yep, in person. I would say in the flesh, but I'm nothing like you humans. I'm quite extraordinary, and I have nothing against humans. I actually adore them." "Oh, you adore them. What do you think of yourself as a delicate flower?" I don't think so, Katrina said. Oh, you don't think I'm delicate? Oh, how tragic. Let's see how you would like it if I did this. Ferret lunged over with such quick speed. Shit, Katrina said. Then she found herself on the floor. That's when parts of her clothing was ripped. Ah! Oh my God! And then, ah! Ow! Ow! Damn it! That's when Katrina wrapped her hand around Ferret's neck. That somehow gave him quite a charge. He pulled away. Oh, you're trying to make this a little more romantic, are you? How touching. Katrina let out a giggle. Who said I was gonna let you think this was some romantic? Katrina said. That's when, with great quick speed, she kicked Ferret right in his stomach. Ugh. Oh, that was good. But he stopped when he realized something. What's the matter, Ferret? You know, that was actually kind of fun. But don't worry, I have to say a minute. I hope you can catch me if you can, Katrina said. Her eyes were red, and she had fangs. She's a vampire! Only for 1 minute, Thaljev said to Iris. Iris was shocked. Holy crap! You better start running, Iris remarked. Let's get to it, Thaljev said, and ran. Lunda followed. Katrina said, the chase has begun! Come on! Who's gonna have the grand prize to catch him? Winner gets to take my blood. Come on. I ain't gonna take no prisoners. That's when they managed to reach to an abandoned building and ran inside. And they managed to outdone themselves. So, how does it feel? Pretty good. How many seconds? 10. Are they here yet? Wait, yeah, they are. Get ready. It was a little dark, but there was a few dim lights. Luckily, Ferret managed to find her. Katrina managed to dodge him and fought back against those vampires. How does it feel to have your own vampire fight against you? Kind of sucks, doesn't it? I mean, a pun. Ain't that funny? Oh, but wait. 1 sec. Katrina just tapped her foot. And then, whoops. Out of fuel. Look, see? I'm not a vampire anymore. How did you do that? Ferret said with a laugh. Easy. I absorbed your powers. And now, I have to manage to have an experience of knowing what it's like to be a vampire. Man, that was actually kind of fun. Oh, I'm so happy. That is quite an impressive ability. Isn't that right, Crowley? Yeah, it sure is, Crowley said. That's when Katrina just leered at them, but not in the same sense. She managed to say in that sultry voice, Are you trying to sweet talk me, buddy? All that chit-chat is gonna get you hurt, she said. Oh, it sure is, a voice said. Katrina knew who that was. Oh no, don't tell me that. There she was, Rosemary. The lights flickered on, and Rosemary, as well as her sisters, stood there. Rosemary curtsied and said, Good evening, vampires. Woo! Things are gonna get intense. Stay tuned. See ya.